I'ma see it, Hey, what up, hold up? Yeah, it's that time, you know. Yeah, you about to listen to no, but seriously, though. You may as well just listen to that show. Cause otherwise, you just be sitting down at home, jacking off.
Award-winning singer.
Oh, Emmy Award-winning silly singer.
That's okay.
That's actually better, I think.
Well, I'm gonna fucking drop some stuff. I'm gonna drop some music.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm working on this show.
Don't say that our producer's also a music producer, and he'll bother you after the show and be like, hey, I make beats if you're
make beats?
interested.
I do make beats.
You do?
Yeah.
Yo, what kind of beats?
Oh, you got to try
Can you
out.
play one right now? Do you
Play
have
one
one?
for
Do
him.
you have one to play? Oh my God!
Can you
Are
play
you
a
kidding
Chris?
me?
Can you play a Chris Red style beat?
Chris Red style. Whoa, what does that mean? I want to know what that means now.
You got an Emmy Award-winning
Oh, don't
singer
hype
here.
it up, man. It was one time.
His latest beat he did
I won
was,
one Academy Award. Big deal.
It was one time in the past.
Yeah, his
Yeah, I still kiss her every day.
he had just made a beat out of my baby's heartbeat.
Is your mic
No
on?
way,
Because we
for
can't
real?
hear
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's on. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's weird. If he has
Oh,
to
and
do
you
that
can
about
see
my
them
kid, I'd
too.
be pissed.
This is sick. This is sick, guys.
It's a cool setup, man.
I'm glad I said yeah to this.
I'm glad I asked you 15 times.
I'm glad you did too, because I am bad at communication.
No, dude, I have to
Because
do
I
it
got a
for
lot of
everybody.
things going on with my business, so I got to take care of a lot more shit, which is fun because I get to actually talk to people. But it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So it takes me a long time to get back to people. I'm working on it though. But I'm really glad you kept at it, bro, and y'all showed up because I was like, this is an easy yes. This is an easy yes.
When you show up too, and a guy says, "Yeah, I'll do it," and then you show up, sometimes they look at you and they're like, "Fuck, these guys showed up! Like they came to the show." But
Yeah.
then sometimes like guys like you go, "Oh yeah, okay."
yeah.
I'll
People
come out."
assume it's going to be shit. Like it's going to be two guys on a phone, right? Like with no microphones.
Well, I'm gonna be honest
Yeah,
with
like 4
y'all.
months
I'm gonna be
ago.
honest with y'all. You was like, my mom's gonna want to cook for you. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to?
We're
I'm
psycho
like,
for
but,
sure.
But no, but that was so nice. But I was also like, we could be in a barn. I don't
Yeah,
know.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Am I going to end up in a little well and the food's going to come down in a bucket?
So,
Tell the jokes.
2 lines from Popstar. 2 lines from Popstar if you want another sandwich.
You want your fucking sandwich or your lines?
so this is a beat.
Return to Tyrannosaurus.
So I sampled his,
Stop it through the
Yeah. Dude, no, but seriously though.
No, but seriously, though, this is going to be an amazing episode, guys. This is one we've been pumped for. You might recognize him from Saturday Night Live. You might recognize him from Popstar. Never Stop, Never Stopping. No, but seriously, though, it's
Never
fucking
Stop
Chris Red.
Chris
Yeah.
Red. Ooh.
Yo, I'm in the basement. Let's get it.
I was like, yeah, come to the stew,
got
man. Come to the studio. He's like, all right.
Hell
Probably put the address in. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, I pulled up to a subdivision, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this shit about to get real. There's
Feels
gonna
like-
be kids running around.
It's the village from Severance. Just every house is the same.
Yeah, everybody just comes outside and turns their head. Welcome.
Yeah, my son actually answered the door.
Yeah,
Oh, did he?
he's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. He was
He,
like,
ran, he hit in the corner and then ran off. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, solid kid. Yeah.
yeah, it's not 30 Rock, but the stew's pretty good, man.
We'll get
Hey
there.
man, you guys are killing it right now, right?
Oh, respect.
It's fucking killing it.
We were just talking about your beat, Tim. Did you find one?
Yeah. So this is one I just made where I sampled his like the heartbeat of his unborn kid.
Okay.
And this is your best. This is your big shot here.
This is your shot, buddy.
This is
Maybe
you
I'll
go.
do
I
some-
have all my beats, and I'm choosing my best one.
I mean,
right
I
now.
like the story already. It's a baby heart. That's crazy.
Okay. I'm
Wow, and that's a lot of Santa Clauses, B. Yo, this is such a build up.
All right, I'm fucking
You
playing it on my
gave
phone.
me.
Oh, you're showing our downloads. How many people listen? God damn it. Delete that.
All right, one second. I'm gonna play on my phone.
Or at least add some numbers to it.
Robin to Madness. Baby.
I can't
on the
even
way.
see like that.
Here's the sample.
This is the sample.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
Not enough. Okay.
So this is me chopping up just the sample,
Oh.
and then I like add all the instruments, so I play everything.
Oh shit. Wait, are you playing this?
I play everything.
You could call it Breaking Chrisreddjamin.
Oh wow! So you using all live instruments with your beats?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a video of you doing it?
Yeah.
That is crazy. All right, yeah, I want to hear your beats, bro.
Yeah. I'll send you a couple.
There you go, Tim.
Bro,
Not for free,
yo,
though.
Yo, so
That's crazy. That's crazy.
no, just samples. You could keep a tag on it, whatever. Like, I just want to hear your style because I'm working on some shit.
Yeah, I start with lo-fi, but I make a lot of trap beats and I make a lot of like hip hop beats. So yeah.
Yeah,
What's
no,
your-
I heard what I needed to hear.
What's your producer tag? Right. Wait.
Yeah, what's your
Honestly,
producer tag?
my producer tag, before it was like this thing about a Nimbus Cloud, but I think I might use that son where it's like, "What's up, Tim?" that you fucking sent me of your son.
Oh, okay.
I honestly, I was
That's-
really considering
All
that.
right.
That's
That kind of
that's
made me
tight.
mad.
It's kind of weird that he wants everybody's children
Why
for his
is it all
productions.
children-related stuff?
Oh wait a minute. Yeah, before you send me beats, you're collecting children.
Yeah. Okay, so my producer tag is a young boy, and then the beat is a child's heartbeat.
And I play the flute, and I go to a cave. Yeah, that's cool, Tim. Good for you, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's sick.
the Piper.
We went to see Chris Redd last night at Levity. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I thought you did amazing, by the way, and you were
Thank
like, "That was not my best
No,
show."
it felt terrible, but we got through it.
Man, that was so
God,
good.
why it felt bad is because the written material, the shit I know works
Yeah,
every single time. Just wasn't getting any energy. But anytime I diverted to people and their thing, that got some energy.
Yeah.
That's not a good show to me though if I'm trying to work jokes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it was fun. It was a fun show. So I was, it was kind of fun. It was kind of not though. Like, and that was part of the charm of the show is that it sucked a little.
Yeah.
Like that was, which is not fun for me. You know what I mean? And like,
As an audience member, who goes to a lot of comedy shows, it's very fun when that does happen to see someone like you who's at such a high level deal with such a bad night and deal with to see like a guy like it's almost like like when I'm doing shows I'm like, okay, this isn't just me. I'm
Yeah.
not doing this.
yeah.
Sometimes-
This can happen to literally anyone.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be the balance in your lives.
Yeah. It's like seeing Johnny Sins can't get a boner
Yeah.
one day. It's
You're
like,
making an
no.
absolute great point, but I hate it's at the expense of
Of
me.
your career. Yeah.
Dog, I was in the green room just.
you were depressed. I could tell.
I was like, who am I?
Yeah,
Why do I
could
even
tell.
do this?
Dude, I could tell when you
Bro.
came up. You're like, "Hey, man!" Like, I was like, "That was really funny." You're like, "This was bad, man."
Dog,
Like, that is
I wanted to kill myself.
You had the energy of a guy who just hit another guy's car in a parking lot.
And I found out it
You're
was
like-
a Bentley. And
you're
I'm
like,
like, oh my God.
This is not good for me, okay? I really am going to
Don't
think
eat
about
this today.
this.
And then you know what makes it fucking worse is it's not that bad,
Yeah.
but I feel bad as a creative. And then people are still in the fucking lobby like, oh, great show.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell your face.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was up there for an hour. You did nothing.
Yeah.
I was smiling.
Yeah.
It was great though. I loved it. It's just the crowd. Bitch, your crowd.
Yeah. You made me breathe the air out of my nose a lot. Like,
Well, we should probably say what happened. A crazy
Oh,
old man
Jesus
like
Christ. So
tried to rush the stage.
yeah, so okay, earlier in the show, to give this context, earlier in the show,
25 minutes.
I'm 25 minutes in, I'm going around the room talking to people because nothing's working.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out why, So I'm talking to people, getting to know them a little bit, riffing and shit, and then I get to this old man in the back. I don't know he's an old man. I can't see back there. I'm like, hey man, what's your name? He doesn't say anything. I thought he was just a person that doesn't say things when he gets asked questions.
He goes, pardon? And it pops the room.
Oh,
'Cause he
that's
couldn't-
right.
He couldn't hear you.
That's right. He said pardon, and,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear what he said exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, pardon?
That's
right. And at the time, I didn't know he said pardon.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. But everybody laughed at that.
It was great.
And I was like, okay, this is going to be a weird show for sure. Like, this man's killing from the back saying pardon.
Yeah.
I don't understand who these people
That was
are.
the biggest pop of the
It
night at
was.
that point.
At that, right. And so then I keep going. and I'm telling jokes, they're not working. I'm talking about how they're not working. That's working. It's just an anti-show right now. And so then almost 30 minutes later, this old man apparently wakes up and just screams out of nowhere, "What do you want from me?"
Oh my god,
Dude, it was so long after.
It was so long.
25 minutes.
I had told stories.
Yeah.
We had been places. There had been so many buttons of jokes happened. And this nigga woke up and was just like, "What do you want from me?"
And he literally stood up.
He stood up.
Yeah.
And he stood up and he's like, "Oh, what do you want from me?" And then he walks and he rushed the stage. I've never seen somebody rush the stage that can't rush physically. Like, I've never seen it because it was so slow. He was like, "Oh, what do you want from me?"
Yo, I got a
Dude,
video.
and then he starts yelling at you.
Yeah. He starts
And
yelling
and
at
he says,
me.
"I played with Willie Nelson."
Yeah.
And as he says that,
His teeth fell out, and he caught him with his tongue. He caught him with his tongue and lifted it back up like he knows how to save them teeth. Like, it was
it
crazy.
happened so many times.
It's
not
like,
the
he was like,
first
"Oh,
time.
shit, I played with I'm like, bro, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yo, let's watch the video.
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know why I feel like I'm about to get grounded, though.
There we go.
I went down and reduced my kill bid for $200. I'm coming back on the stage. In my 85th year. I'm gonna
Did
go
not
down
know
and play
what to
with
say to this old man.
You gotta go down and play with Willie Nelson. That's amazing.
That's all I got for that.
That's amazing, man.
You're just shocked.
Dog,
Yo, I saw his teeth almost fall out, man. He caught him real quick. And that shit was straight.
That's good, Tim.
Dude.
God,
That's
and
crazy.
you can see in this clip how empty it was. And so all around, just not a good vibe. In that show, I was bad, and then I got almost jumped by the oldest man to wear a jacket, and it was insane.
Dude, when he's yelling at you, he goes, "I spent $200 to be here." So I think his granddaughter, like, elder abused him and was like, "Hey, tickets for Chris Red are $100." And so he goes,
Oh,
"It was
no.
$200 to come here."
Dude,
Yeah,
we
'cause
got-
it was not $200. I promise you that. Like,
we
it
got in
should
an elevator with this guy.
Oh,
So
we didn't
we got
even
in the
mention.
elevator, and the old man is in there coming up to the show,
Yeah.
and he goes, "I don't know how this works."
elevator?
He didn't know how to, he was trapped.
He was here before elevators? Oh my God, that's an old ass man.
He made it his whole life without using one too.
He was here before elevators.
Yo, his granddaughter abandoned him, dude.
She got
She probably left him in the elevator.
she must
She
have,
probably
yeah.
didn't even leave him. They probably were going to stay at a hotel.
I love how his Saw movie is just going in an elevator. Let's play a little fucking game, old man. You're going in an elevator.
What floor? I don't know. But I played with Willie Nelson.
that elevator also has two buttons: the floor it's on and the
Yeah,
other floor.
There's literally only two. It was the most the simplest elevator I've ever seen. in my life. Couldn't be easier to do.
Introduction elevator.
It literally. It was an elevator for dummies.
Yeah.
You
yeah, that was
and how long you in Canada for?
For a couple more days, man. I'm headed to Toronto. I'm gonna do the Comedy Bar. I love that. Love that venue, and love Toronto. So I'm going
Oh, yeah.
in the Canadian run on a city I know. You know,
Yeah. That was great. You opened the show last night. I don't even know where I am right now.
dog, because I don't. like it's just like it's discovering more of Canada has been really fun and interesting because I am seeing cities that I did not know existed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, this has a little bit of a Midwest vibe. Like I'm comparing it to like America's like things I know, you know, in America, and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of just seeing a lot of like suburban stuff here that I never thought I would see here.
Hamilton's kind of like Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Rust Belt,
And then some downtown LA. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little bit.
just because of the crackheads.
Yeah.
Not there's like an Erewhon that you can go to. Or
No,
like, you know.
not in that way.
No.
no, in the crackhead way for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. I mean, y'all got injection sites. That's insane.
Yeah, we were telling you about that. We got
Yes,
safe injection sites.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
How about like stop sites?
Yeah.
How about you fucking get them in there and they're like, we'll get you some, and then they close the door, lock the door. No, stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just got to switch them all into rehabs. And then
Yes!
it's like- just
Why would you have a place to give people drugs?
just the last guy to leave before it switches over. He's like, "Oh, thank God!" Just like almost got stuck in there, man.
My one buddy was going to a methadone clinic and getting methadone, and then he knew a guy who was getting it, and they would give you like a paper cup, and he would hold it and bring it home and sell it.
Sell the methadone?
Oh my God.
But like they give it to you in a paper cup, so it starts to like leak. You know, if you leave a McDonald's
Like a
cup in your
Dixie
car,
cup?
Crazy.
yeah.
Leaky methadone. Y'all, what are y'all doing out here? I thought, you know what it is? I thought too clean of you guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
As Canadians, I thought y'all were too clean. So to see this is like,
That's because
damn.
we
all
come
right.
down to the States and we're polite and we're nice.
Yeah.
It's because we think everyone has a gun and they're gonna shoot us.
Yeah,
So
that's why we have
scared.
that reputation.
See, I thought everything. I compare it to Drake. I thought everything in Canada was singing Drake.
Right.
Yesterday, I saw rapping Drake.
Yeah.
I saw crackheads on the streets. I'm like, oh, okay. I see where you get the rap part.
Yeah.
How many days of the year are you on the road usually?
As many as possible. You know, I guess I don't count them anymore. I just try to get on as much as So I usually do at least 2 weekends a month. You know what I mean? I try to do more. So like this time I did a weekend, but I added a few days. So I try to get on as much as I fucking possibly can. And then when I'm not on the road, I'm up on stage every night at home. So
Did you come up as a stand-up or an improv guy or
both? Yeah.
both?
So I started both at the same time. I started doing music first.
Okay.
And then after music didn't work out the way I needed it to, I switched over to comedy. And in comedy, I thought all of it was one umbrella. I didn't understand the separation between improv and sketch. I thought they were all like tools you can use.
Yeah.
So I started going to improv classes the same day I started doing stand up, and I was just better at improv and sketch first.
Yeah.
Because I think it's just a little easier.
You're so fucking animated on stage. It's
Yeah.
like
You're
your
very
act outs
emotive.
are
Your
so-
facials are crazy.
Yeah. I can't help what the face do, so I just try to make sure I know what it's doing. You know?
And then how'd you? Oh, you need
Beer
to
me,
get a beer.
please.
So how'd you end up trying out for Saturday Night Live?
They asked me to audition. Like, man, I had been maybe I don't know how many years in at this point, like at least 10. And I was on the road with Jay Farrell at the time, like just doing a show at Tulane University, and I got the call to audition. Then and it was just like. It was just random, like a random day kind of. Like I was just on, I was on tour. I was doing shows. Each city I had like a show that I was producing and doing and shit, and then I was on all the shows and shit. So I don't know, maybe they just heard my name. And I had worked. I had done the movie by then. I had done Popstar by then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was years after that though. Like it was like 2-3 years after that.
I love that movie, man. I was big on it.
Thank you, bro. I am real grateful to have been a part of that.
Was Hunter based off of Tyler the Creator?
Yes.
I always
I
thought
thought everybody knew that.
I thought it was Hobson.
I mean, like, it's that kind of person. It wasn't one person. It was like that kind of. But I'm black, and I pulled from Tyler because I'm a fan of Tyler.
right.
And so, like,
You ever talk to him about the character?
my boy Jack Knight, who passed away some years ago, one of my best friends, he was cool with that group, Our Future. And he said they watched the movie together and they were laughing. And
Oh,
they
yeah?
thought it was funny as fuck. Yeah,
That's
like I've never had a chance to like talk to Tyler about that, but yeah, I always went off of what Jack had said about it, and I was like, okay, that's cool.
That's
So,
deadly.
How'd you get that movie, by the way?
I put a gun in their head, and I auditioned like everybody else, man.
Yeah.
Allison Jones casting, brother. She is one of the best in the business, and she called me in when I first moved to LA. She was one of the casting directors that was always trying to get me in there, and that was cool because she did all the cool shit. And so she called me in for this, and it was like, you got to you do some of the lines, you know, and then they ask you to freestyle. And like at that time, I was still rapping like every single
like,
day. Like I still
yes.
do, but like I was, you know what I'm saying, I was just in the studio. When I wasn't doing comedy, I was in the studio still,
Yeah.
like cooking up stuff. So
You were fight ready. You were. Fucking,
I was fight ready. Like I was ready to go.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So I freestyled a long time, too long of a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. And then that was one of the audition scenes actually. And that was how I knew I had a good chance, because I was like, I know how to play that funny as fuck. I know that I can do this joke. I'm like, I know I'm gonna be top. Whoever's doing this, because I had the perfect way to do the joke. And you know, in the timing, like I knew, I think it was Akiva who wrote that bit. Like if it wasn't, I'm sorry, it was one of the guys. But
Yeah.
like, but I thought it was him, or Yorma, and when I did it, I could see the timing on the page. I could see,
how written
funny
was
it
it?
was
Like
be.
how you kind of like fleshed it out, or
I mean, it's just the game was there on the page,
right?
But how long was like, it was just one of them games. It's like an improv. It's like you're in a scene and someone sets you up perfect for some shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, I'm about to murder this. And you just like, and I got every piece of juice out that bitch.
That's what the YouTube comments said. They're like, Chris Redd clearly didn't even go off the page for this. He clearly improv the fuck out of this scene. That's the top YouTube comment on this scene.
These guys let me. Oh really?
Yeah,
That's cool. These guys let me play a lot, and I'm always so grateful for them, dude, because like they made it feel very cool and free to just like, because I was the least famous person on that set. Like nobody knew me. I was the only newbie. Everybody else was fucking superstars.
Yeah, there's like British side characters
Dog,
and shit, like
who
the
are
dude
fucking
from
stars.
In-Betweeners or whatever,
Star.
right? Like he's
Star, bro.
Did Yorma direct that movie?
I think the guys that
Akiva did, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Because
No.
Akiva's like the director guy, isn't he?
I don't know.
Well, they
One of them
no, they
is.
both direct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they both direct. I think it was all of them. Judd Apatow was a part of it too. I think he was producing.
Yeah, it was
And,
both of them.
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I think it was all of them.
We were both right.
Because I mean, like, it was, you know, this is what they do. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that music comedy shit. So like, it was like, yeah, it always felt like they were all kind of
Dude,
like.
I went to
running.
Korea in 2018, and for some reason my phone glitched, and I only had the Incredibad album
Yeah.
on my phone, and so I listened to that for 2 weeks while I was in Korea, and it's just the funniest fucking album ever.
It's
Like,
so funny.
Those guys are so good.
at
man.
least of
Yeah.
modern funny songs, like there's nothing that touches like Space Olympics. Like we like sports. I still play it. My wife fucking hates it because
Really?
I'll sing it word for word. Like these guys are the best.
Was it a loose set? Like, was there a lot of improv on that movie?
Yeah. There's a lot of time to play. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, they just like takes. Like we would do takes, and they would like, yo, just play, and we would just play. You know what I mean? It was
That's sick.
so much fun, and I was just like, and I still improvise all the time. So like I'm always ready to just improvise, but it just felt cool because not every job is like that, where they let you like kind of go off the page so much, you know.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of great jokes on the page. I firmly believe that you get the best improv moments because you have such good jokes on the page.
Right.
You have a good foundation, so then where you take it is like, you know, some shit you could only find in the moment. You know what I mean? And I think, yeah, they wrote the shit out that script. And then they also let us play. You know what I'm saying? So we found some dope ass magic in that shit.
It's like
man.
watching good stand up. Like when you see a guy with a great premise,
Yeah.
you're like, tag, tag, tag. You just think of them. And then you see him after, you're like, dude, here's all these tags. He's like, oh, I only had the baseline. It's like, yeah, but that's a good fucking bone there. You got meat on that bone.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely. I mean, there's some times where I can only write the premise down or the thought, and then you find it on the stage because the pressure of the stage and the people makes, you know what I'm saying, you finally, it's just, it's like, it's what's cool about improv too.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, that level of tension to like come up with something.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
you're just constantly thinking, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
What do you want from me? Man.
Was it always your dream to get on SNL? Was that something as a kid you were into, or?
No, I was more into like In Living Color and stuff. I
Yeah.
liked SNL, like Eddie Murphy, like what he did, and like and like Will Ferrell, Amy Poehler, you know, Tina Fey. Like I loved the people on the show, you know what I mean, in different eras throughout. But meeting people who love this show, I realized like people who grow up off this show, watch it every Saturday, like it's a culture around it. You know what I mean?
Like
that I just
Saturday Night Live
I just
Swifties,
didn't
basically.
feel it. Yeah, I didn't feel that way about the show. I always respected it. I always thought it was like cream of the crop type shit, like the top of the class when it comes to sketch comedy, right? But like it never felt like that to me growing up in my life.
Right.
But I always loved people who came from there. You know, that's why I respected the shit out the place, because I was like, oh damn, they create stars. You know,
Big time, yeah.
and so when was I excited to get it? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But like coming up with not having that be the main thing I like, and then coming up in Chicago where they weren't really giving me auditions. When they came to the city, they weren't putting me up for auditions. So I had to protect myself and my emotion, my ego. I had to be like, well, I don't even want that anyway.
Fuck Saturday.
You know what I mean? So I just like, I don't want that shit. So I just was walking through life creating, thinking like, you know, I just won't do that. You know, and then when it came to me, I think that helped me with the audition.
Yeah, you're like,
That because I wasn't so into it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I was like, all right, fine. I'll just, you know, and I went, and you know, of course, you put your best foot forward, and you fucking like want to kill.
Yeah.
But I'm killing every night. Like I'm performing all the time. So you know,
It's like that clip of LeBron when I think he's doing a 60-minute interview, and they finish the interview, and the guy's like, "You gonna do anything with that basketball?" And he goes, "Who, me?" And he does a full court shot. It's like he was just locked in for that the whole time,
Yeah.
but you know he was acting cool. He was just like, "I'm gonna fucking sink this shit."
yeah.
And that's
I don't think that's true at all. I think he's just really good at basketball.
Okay.
I don't think he was locked in.
all right. Well,
I
well,
completely disagree with this.
he's
take.
going to be on next week, so we'll talk to him then.
Yo, it don't matter. That shit went in. Like no matter
Exactly,
how,
exactly.
no matter how, you know.
Do you ever have beef with? I know I've heard like 30 Rock and Saturday Night Live. The writing can be like contentious. People can like jack each other's shit. Do you have beef with anyone? Did anyone ever like fuck with you?
Or like in the when the pitch meetings happen, they'll like purposely not laugh, shit like that.
Oh, is that a thing?
I mean, I'm not gonna talk about no beef.
Okay,
Insane.
you don't have to
do that.
They can be old. They can be settled beef.
No, it's not like a beef. It's not a place you have beef. I might have beef now, but
It's competitive though, right?
But yeah, of course, it's
Yeah.
competitive as hell. Like you got the best of the best.
Yeah.
Trying to fight for 14 slots in a show, sometimes 12 depending on time.
Oh wow.
And it's like, and at my time it was like almost 30 people on the cast.
Wow.
Damn.
So you know, a lot of y'all fighting for only a few spots. But like, it was also heavily collaborative. Like you just had to know who you were going to collaborate with. Like, and when you first get there, you have to like just navigate like how are you going to fit into the show? Like how are you going to get your voice? How are you going to get your voice into what this institution is? Because
Right.
that's what the show is. It's about showcasing you in the way that they do comedy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, how much can you get some authentic shit through? And a lot of times you can, you know, and sometimes you can't.
And I
it's-
love Tim Robinson, but it seems like he wasn't able to do that, like get himself through.
There's a lot of guys like that.
And then he goes and does his own thing, and it's fucking huge.
But that's what it's a show. It's a variety show, right? And it's gonna affect different acts in different ways.
Mhm.
Robinson's a genius,
Yeah.
and he a lot of his written shit got on. When he was on, I guess he didn't get as much. But then you go see what his show is. His show is fucking brilliant, and
Yeah.
so you're like, but that's what this. Yeah, like you can only do so much in that realm,
Right.
and some people can take a lot. You know, they can get a lot out of it. You know, some people's comedy can fit that immediately and blow, and you get like, okay, I know exactly what this person is, and
Right.
they're hitting every mark, and they're hitting every, you know. And other people, you know, your comedy it just like fits in that place in another kind of way,
Right.
and you know what I mean, and that's and they latch onto that, and you kind of, you know, and it's your job to kind of break out of that and do different things, but.
It does
I
seem
don't know,
like
it's
that
like
on
a-
SNL. There's
yeah.
more niche guys, and then there's like the mainstream
Yeah,
guys.
because everybody's comedy, every act on a variety show is going to hit you different.
Mm.
And so you know, and some things going to hit you on a mainstream level. Some things going to hit you on like a subcultural level. Some, you know, it's going to all be different. So that's what's weird about the show. And so you also want to build momentum, but they won't let you build momentum because no one's like trying to get you on every week. Like
Right.
it's always a fight every week. You know what I mean? But then also it might not be for a couple of people that week for at whatever reason. It's
deadly.
just it's crazy, dog. But it makes you work on a level that you've never worked before. It makes you work hard in a way that benefits you and and them.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean?
every week's a tryout, basically.
Yes,
Like,
you're auditioning for the show you already have.
yeah.
Like that's what you're
crazy.
doing every fucking week, bro.
Yeah.
And so no matter if you had a great week, you fucking say okay, and then you fucking tighten up because it's
Yeah.
Monday. No one gives a fuck what just happened.
That's gone now. That's
How many
gone.
writers were on at the time you were on?
Oh my god, I mean a lot.
Is it like 20 or like 100?
No. It's more 20 something than it was 100. But it's a lot though. It's a lot.
And do you find like a favorite writer and like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Will Steven was my go-to boy. I mean, we still write shit. Gary Richardson. I used to write with Sam J. I mean, I came in with Sam J. You know what I'm saying? I came in with some of those folks. I mean, Will was already there. Yeah. I wrote with a lot of folks. Streeter, me and Streeter and Mikey would write those videos where I would play the dumb dude who doesn't know how to do some shit.
yeah.
Like that's a character I really like, and we were always able to come up with some fun shit with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could just name everybody at this point.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like they meet Dan Bulla. I used to write with Dan a lot. Steven Castillo. There's a lot of folks.
And so you just come up, you have the idea, they have the idea, and then you
Both.
guys just flesh it out?
Both. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of depends on the week. You know what I mean? Sometimes they'll have an idea. Sometimes you'll have an idea and then they'll make it better. Sometimes it's a different variation. Sometimes you have nothing and they'll be like, yo, what about this? And then y'all just kind of cook up from there.
Yeah.
And then you'll like, so I'm gonna go take a first stab at a draft, and then you'll come look at it and blah 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 blah.
You ever catch anyone not laughing at your shit intentionally? You mentioned that, and I'm stuck on it.
Oh, you never heard of that before?
No, that'd be crazy.
Jay Moore always talks
I'd go
about that.
fucking insane.
Well,
I'd be like, "That's funny." Like I'd be like the old guy. What the hell on
yeah,
me?
it definitely feels intentional in a moment for sure, but you're also telling. These are people who hear sketch every day,
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
The best sketch, and yeah, it's like there is a little bit of like I don't know, I can't tell you I see people intentionally not laughing.
Yeah.
It does feel that way though.
Okay.
When you're telling a joke that's killed the room and you know how to tell jokes and it doesn't do anything, you hear nothing.
Yeah.
You're like, what? Come the fuck on.
Yeah.
You're also performing in front of the best sketch performers in America, right?
Yeah.
So it's not an easy crowd to kill.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers could write what you're writing. You know what I'm saying? In theory. So it's like there's a lot of things at play when you're there, but you figure it out though.
That's true.
Yeah.
And also you also sometimes you bomb.
Yeah.
And you're going to do that. Like no matter who, I've seen every one of the greatest people that I respect the most doing this shit not do well at a table.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we all don't do well at a table. It makes you question. That's why I stayed doing stand up while I was on the show, because I had to simply remind myself I'm funny.
Yeah.
Like I would bomb a table and be like, fuck.
What are the post table discussions like after you bomb a table? Like
I used to, the ritual for me.
ritual's tough. Ritual
that's what
implies
it would be.
there's a bit of a habit.
It's a ritual. It's a ritual. Rituals would be go back to the room, smoke, talk some shit about what happened, and then while
to yourself, pacing.
No,
like fucking...
we'll have a group of people. It'll be a group of us in there. Yeah, we'll smoke. You know what I mean? And literally just breathe that that it's done. And now that they're deliberating and we talk about it, you know what I'm saying? If we want to talk about it, we talk about some shit that didn't work, that should have worked. You know what I mean? And like whatever. And then you just talk about random shit. And then I would go to the studio and I would just make funny ass songs with the engineer in there. So he would make beats, I'll make songs, and I would try to make a song for the next week. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to think of like, what's some like song ideas I could come up with, or just to blow steam.
Yeah.
And then Ego started coming in with me, and then so I would have like different people come in sometimes, like depending on what it was, and it would be super fun. Like me and Ego have like a whole album that's not released of like very, very silly after
The
table
fucking
shit.
bomb ritual EP.
Dog.
That's so good.
Yo, I swear to God, there's like so many songs that we would do, and I mean, some of the shit that me and Pete made came from that. Came from like
Oh,
after
yeah?
table. Yeah, we would go there smoking smoking there, and then just come up with some stupid shit, and it was like, oh, yo, this is actually kind of hard,
Yeah.
and then we would like,
You didn't like that one, Lauren. How about this one, bitch?
you ain't gotta say it like that. But yeah, it used to be so fun, man.
How'd you
That's
come
like
up with
fun.
Comeback Barack? Was that this like that?
Will Steven had an idea to do an Obama thing at the first week of that season, and I was like, oh, of course, you know what I'm saying, Obama, I could do Obama, why? But we didn't know kind of how to do it, and then he was like, yo, we should do something that's like, you know, he's like we want him to come back because you know how everything's going.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, of course. And so then you know, so then Will was like, you know, we go to cook up a little bit. He pitches the idea to Lauren and them, and they're like, all right, cool. And so we go to cook up, and it sounded different because like this is kind of might be that wasn't our first time working together, but it was like one of the first few times that we were kind of still getting our sound together. You know, so I my first stab at this sounded so different, and it wasn't right yet. You know, but it was like a stab in this R&B direction. And then he made another stab at it, and then we just started writing it first to like a Boyz II Men thing, and then found the beat because we had the engineer that I used to play with all the time after the table. He's excellent at creating beats, so we'd go tell him the idea, then he kind of cook up a sound real quick, and then
He'd be like, I got an idea. I'm gonna put a baby's heartbeat in this. It's gonna be fucking sick.
And then you know, you got Chance running around. So once we got the sound to a decent place, then we had Chance come in. You know what I mean? And kind of play that shit for him. He was like, "Oh, that shit is tough."
That's sick.
You know, and then like we hit Kanan and was like, "Yo, have Kanan do the talking part, of course. You know, he's gonna kill that shit." And then he had shit he wanted to add to that. Woo woo. And then it was me and Steve from there, just kind of like pinning it the rest of the night. And then in that morning, you don't really sleep. You kind of like work until you can't no more, and then take a little nap, wake up. Cause you gotta look at it with fresh eyes, and then you gotta just do some like changes, some edits. I gotta run through it again on the music, getting all the verses right, and like making sure it's all feels edited. So I had a program that I used to edit at the crib, so I could give people accurate like shit to rehearse off of. You know what I mean? So I would go and make sure that shit was tight, send that shit to him, and then cause like you need people to sometimes edit shit in a certain kind of way, so it'll work. You know what I mean? And yeah, and it's like the more I could take control, the more I could get done, so we didn't have to worry about it. The more I would try to, and then we started running that shit, and it felt funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And what's like the timeline? So you think of it, you write it,
It's a night. It's like one night.
wow, and then
That's
you
nuts.
record it and you tape it, or
No, you record it. Yeah, you record. We recorded just like the reference track. You know what I mean? Like making reference tracks was like a huge thing. I mean, still a thing. It's like, but like, you just wanted people to know what this shit sounded like.
right?
And it couldn't have been more than just a recording off of my laptop at that point, because I got way more advanced in how to like make reference. I would make references before I even pitch an idea. That's where I got to. I got to a point where it's like I make a cut of a record. Okay, here's the idea I'm thinking about. Here's the video, and bow, and it's play the songs.
And so a reference tape is like the idea you have that you're referring to along with like the
so
pitch.
instead of saying like, yo, I got a song called I Wish, and it's about things that this guy wishes for, but the wishes come back really fucking fucked up.
Okay.
Instead of me saying all that to you, or I say that to you and just play you the song.
Right. You'll just be like, here's Skilo, and then add in Obsession by Curry Barker. That's that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I tell you this? I have a song I'm working on.
No, you didn't tell me.
It's called use code BISHOP on mybookie.ag.
Oh wow.
The
We got
World
the
Cup
FIFA
is
World
still on,
Cup.
guys, and you should use code BISHOP. on mybookie.ag. They have the insurance
The bet back bonus,
Yeah.
guys, on your first bet. Up to $500. Insure your bet on mybookie.ag, but you need to use code Bishop. BISHOP.
Hell yeah.
I had to throw that in there real quick.
Yes,
That's how we got to put our ads in. And I'm not trying to hound you with.
You gotta do the ads.
I'm not-
Gotta do it. I just don't like commercials.
Oh, I'm not trying
That
to.
guy did a commercial last night,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What did he say?
I don't know what.
He
for
was like
who.
an insurance. Oh, he was
Oh
working
yeah,
for Rogers.
Yeah.
You go. What do you do? He goes, sales. I sell internet,
I
cable.
completely forgot about that.
He started doing like a Black Billy Mays. It was amazing.
Yeah, he
It
really
was
did.
Very crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, internet, all kinds, TVs, sofas. What?
And then he goes to you. He goes, you know who I work for? Rogers. And you're like, I'm American.
I
You're like,
don't- I'm not
you're like,
from here.
Is that a guy?
And why was he a 1930s carnival barker?
Yeah,
It was
he
crazy.
It was so.
He
It
really
was
was.
weird. It was weird times. I hope I got some footage of that. They said they're gonna send it to
They
me.
they
do.
tape it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
we
do a good
we
job.
were. I saw Jeff Dye there. He did 111 minutes.
111 minutes.
Yeah.
He's still posting clips from that.
Yeah,
Wow.
he broke the clock.
He broke 111 minutes. How long is that?
It's almost 2 hours. It's
Yeah.
10, like 9 minutes. Short
Why?
of 2
Why
hours.
did he do 2 hours of comedy?
He was just ripping.
They don't pay you for
I feel that.
overtime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that though.
love the game.
I don't know why I even asked that. I've done that shit. So I don't know why I'm sitting here like, why did he do that?
Yeah, but
good for die.
I love talking about SNL. I won't hound you about it too much, but I just want to know who's like your favorite celebrity guest that you met there. You ever starstruck by anybody, or who'd you like were pumped to work with?
That was several different questions, but
It was. Try to squeeze them in.
this man
I
asked
think it
a
was three.
compound question. My man, that was a turducken question. That question
Point number
had
4.
mad questions inside of it, dog.
Question 4.1.
That question had chapters.
Please show your work.
One of my favorite guests of all time was Chadwick Boseman. Man,
That's cool, man.
He was the shit. Because he was dope. Because he was Black Panther.
That's crazy.
Also because he was an actual friend of mine, and like he came to shows like by himself to kick it. Like he would come, he would pull up.
Like to stand up.
Yeah, and he was super nice to my family. Like I love that dude. He was super cool for somebody who's like an A-list superstar.
Yeah.
Was just the coolest motherfucker on earth. You know what I mean?
Was he
Great
funny?
vibe. Yeah. He was a funny dude, but he was also like, but he was like older than he looked. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying? And so like he was also like a wise dude.
I was gonna say he's very proper. Right?
Yeah, he was wise as fuck. Yeah, he was just very, very, very chill dude, man.
Anyone shitty?
Huh?
Anyone shitty?
He's
Any
trying
of
to
the
get
fucking-
fucking you
Yeah,
to
this
talk
motherfucker
shit.
really want to get.
I
He
hear.
want to get these clips.
No, I just-
He's like, yo, let me get the
No.
garbage.
He's like Eddie Murphy.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, I just hear it's so contentious and there's so much like vitriol. Like
The biggest one of all time was Steven
Vitriol.
Seagal. Nerd word. This guy's a fucking nerd. We're cool. We're fucking cool guys.
That's
This guy's a
crazy.
fucking
I don't
nerd.
like this.
Nah, vitriol.
Like Steven Seagal famously was a huge piece of shit on
Yeah,
SNL
yeah.
and like
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he treated everyone
He
very
said
poorly.
like I want to beat everyone up in every sketch.
in
or
every
something.
sketch, he had to beat somebody up. Yeah, and he goes,
He-
"I want to sing like a
No,
song in this one, like a cool song."
He saw David Spade and he goes, I want to beat him up.
yeah,
I want to beat
And so he like puts him through a
up.
table or something. Yeah.
That is so funny.
but famously, he was like a piece of trash for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, look, I don't have too much of that. Like, people were fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, different levels of fun. Some
Yeah.
people weren't as fun, but it was like, it's the biggest night of their life.
True.
Like at that point, it's this like marketing night where you're
Yeah.
supposed to be cool to a bunch of people and supposed to be funny and silly. And people get in their head about that shit, depending on like what they do. Like, so if they're music folks, you know how it's gonna look, how doing something a certain kind of silly is gonna make them look as far as their
Right.
brand, and like, and then certain actors, like it was just an interesting thing every time. Nobody was like extra shitty. I mean, Kanye was that was weird. The Ye thing was weird. You know, he had some shit on his chest, and I could tell the whole day. But it was my first year. Nobody was listening to me, man.
Really?
Nobody was. I was like, yo, he's going hijack the show. I'm telling you.
So good.
He's gonna hijack that bitch, and he sure did.
Is he wearing a MAGA hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like people bullying me for the hat. Nobody was even talking to the man.
Wait, so he's
dead.
around the whole week?
Yeah, they're around some of the week. You know what I mean? Like that, at least like Thursday through Thursday up to Saturday, because they have to do rehearsals and shit.
Right.
And what kind of contributions is he making during this time?
What do you mean? What
Like,
kind of
during the-
contributions? He is the contribution.
He's just
the music
everything.
artist.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's not
he's
like pitching
rehearsing.
sketches or anything.
No, he's
I
the
come
mu-
out
he's the
and there's a
musical
burning
guest.
cross.
No,
It's
he's,
like
he's the
Kanye.
musical guest, so he's rehearsing with his band and whoever else he has going on, and he's practicing for his performance. But he's not like it's a separate thing. Completely.
But there was an energy in the air.
I mean, people knew he was wearing that stupid ass hat. We didn't like the fact he was wearing a stupid ass hat. Like fuck
And
that
honestly,
hat.
it's like pretty beat up. Like he could get a new one.
No, yo, it's not in good
That's
condition.
the people's
No.
problem. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's horrible. It's
It
so
looks like I
dirty.
want to iron that bitch. A little
Yeah.
bit, you
It
know?
looks like he drove over it for sure. Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
it was like it was an annoyance thing. It wasn't like a fucking like no one rolled up on Ye. It was like take the hat off, bitch. Like no one was doing that. Like it was just very much like all right, this nigga here.
Well, you're a
that's
Chicago
it.
guy. Like,
Yeah.
was he somebody you looked up to when you were younger?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
And when I met Ye for the first time, he was a dick to me.
No.
And I was trying to give him a CD.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a dick. And then and, you know, and so and I had been mad for years after that. But I loved his music. So I knew how to separate what pisses me off about that man from his music if it's good, you
Right.
know? And so I don't know. Now, it's so funny that like a lot of the world is at this place they are with Ye. I've been there. You know what I mean? I've been living that. So
He did you personally at first. You were the original Jew. You're like, you're like, I know what you guys. I know how you all feel. He's been saying this shit to me. I tried to give him a
don't
CD.
know if that. I don't know if that correlates like that,
What
but it's
happened,
very
Rabbi?
funny that you said it.
Rabbi,
though.
did you try to give this guy a CD?
You gave
I
him a
don't
CD,
think
didn't
that
you?
actually aligns,
But
but
give me a mixtape.
it's a little different. But it's a very hilarious.
That's probably the biggest blow up of all time. And like you said, his music was so fucking good. Like
I
in
mean,
the
yeah.
mid 2000s, that shit was
His
amazing.
music.
He was not into it at all, by the way.
College
I know you guys-
Dropout.
you
College
guys-
Dropout.
You had this thing earlier. He
He's one of
doesn't
the-
like Kanye.
I
He
love
never
Kanye
listened
West.
to it. He doesn't like hip hop.
We major? Come on, homie, we major.
I don't like when you do it. No, I don't like that at all. That sounded terrible.
I did sound like my name was Chip.
We major? We major?
Lee Majors.
No, but like, you know, yeah, one of the best to do it. I just hate the direction he's going on a personal level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just had some kind of a clear psychotic break of some kind. I don't think it's like,
No,
yeah, it's tough. It's a tough look, man.
it's a wild time.
Did you watch the musical guests when you were on the show?
Oh, of course, they were some of the best concerts of my life.
Yeah.
You got to sit right up close to like the biggest stars in the world, do like their biggest songs, and you're just right there, and
Listen
like
to,
no
like,
one can be in
Coldplay.
front of you. Like, you know what I mean? You're just standing there watching, and it's man, super dope. That's one of the things I miss. People ask me if I miss the show. I'm like, that's one of the things I miss is being able to see like the next up and coming artist or your favorite artist,
Yeah.
like just up close, unfiltered type of shit. Yeah.
Do you ever party with any of these guys?
I mean, every night.
Yeah.
I mean, every Saturday night. Like they go to the after party, you kick it. You know what I mean?
Are they crazy after parties? Is it at 30 Rock or?
Yeah. No. They're at different places every Saturday, but like they're like similar places. Like so, it's like every year you know you go to different places throughout the years. Like there's certain places you go back to, you know, every year. Like around this time, a certain kind of show, like the Christmas show, you'll go to a certain place.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, they go to different restaurants, and then there'll be an after party. At least there used to be. I'm sure there still is now. But
And that's the good one.
I don't know what it is now. You know, I ain't been on the show in 5 years, so I don't know what the vibe is. But I'm sure, you know, I'm sure it's like what it was when I was there. Like if somebody in the cast goes and turns up, and after, then it will be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or or enough people go, it's gonna be a good time. But if nobody goes, it's gonna be bad.
So you get one day off. Sunday you're chilling.
Sunday you're in a coma, or you're doing all of the shit you needed to do during the week,
Right.
but you couldn't because you didn't have time.
Like your laundry and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like basic shit,
Yeah.
or get some sleep. You
Yeah.
know, some shit you hadn't did all week. So it's and you learn how to manage that shit. Like the more you're on the show, you learn how to you learn how to balance your time a little bit better. But it's just like a thing that takes over your life.
Yeah.
What was growing up in Chicago like? Did you have money? Was it nice? Did you live in a nice spot or?
He can't ask you one question, by the way. It's
No.
4
He
question
always
blocks.
compounds the questions. It's
Because he
cool.
doesn't think the one question is good enough, by the way. He starts asking the first question. He goes, this is not a good question. And then he goes, I'll add in more questions
That's what it is. Yeah.
that will improve
Yeah,
the
that's what it is.
overall question.
overall.
I'm trying to be esoteric.
Uh,
God, I wasn't cool enough.
Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago and came up in the city as well when I was like, I went to school in like Naperville in Illinois, Naperville and Aurora. Those were 2 suburbs, western suburbs.
That's where what movie is based in Aurora?
Wayne's World.
I was going to say that.
Yeah,
I was going to say
Wayne's
that.
World.
I won't lie. At first, I was going to say Boys in the Hood. And then I was like, no.
What?
Because I realized
I
we
gotta
weren't talking
end
about
this. I gotta
Chicago
end this.
anymore.
This is
No.
ridiculous.
I was thrown off.
I'm sorry. Aurora is where they
No.
film Boys in the Hood.
We were just talking about
the
Chicago.
West Side.
You're better than this
Classic?
neighborhood. You're better than Aurora. You're gonna go to school like Lawrence Fishburne.
Dog, you are out of your fucking mind.
I thought we were talking about Chicago, and you threw Aurora in there real quick.
It's just
Chicago's
suburbs.
not where Boys in the Hood was filmed.
Where
No.
is it?
It's
Compton?
clearly L.A.
Compton,
Okay.
man. It's California. Did you watch the movie?
I didn't.
I know you did. Stop bringing up black shit
But
you haven't seen.
I will
Man,
admit I've yelled
You're the
Ricky.
type of white man that be like, "What's up, yo?" You know what I mean? Like that's not how you talk. Stop doing that
I do
shit.
that sometimes. I did it last night when we met.
I know you did.
I was like, I wonder if he could tell I sold weed from my DAP.
From my dad.
You've got a weed seller's dap. You've got a weed seller's dap if I've ever had
It's like
one.
a Diablo item.
Yeah, it does sound like a Diablo. You're a big gamer, right?
Yeah, I like to play, man. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna talk how to stream it more.
Yeah, we'll get you on
It's just,
OBS.
I'm having an issue figuring out how to be a streamer because I'm so mad when I play.
Oh,
dude.
So I don't
that's the best
know.
thing.
I don't know if it's interesting
That's very
because I'm a crash out, bro.
That's the number one thing. Tyler, what do you play?
I play Arc Raiders
Okay,
and I play. I crash.
so you've
I'm
seen
crashing now and nothing's happening.
You've seen Burnt Peanut then?
Yeah, I've seen
Where he
Burnt.
gets fired up. I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Tyler 1 from League of Legends. He's one of the most infamous ragers of all time, and he's one of the biggest streamers ever. He'd run it down mid. He'd suicide his whole game while like dancing, just running his character down. It's very entertaining, man. The crash out stuff that's what people want to see.
I do love
Really?
the idea that I have ratted Chris Redd at some point as he's
Oh,
trying,
yeah,
he's trying
yeah.
to extract.
yeah.
You probably have, you little son of a bitch.
I got a fucking level 4 Venerator, you motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey, go extract. I'll guard. Hey, do you want this item? I'll drop it. And then you drop the item, and guy goes to loot it. And bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Anvil to the
hate
head.
that. I
Pick up
hate-
my Beretta.
I have fell for that one time. The only time. I'm like bitter now. When I get ratted, I'm like, I have nothing but a kettle. I have nothing but a kettle.
Enjoy the kettle. Enjoy the kettle 1.
Hey, yo, enjoy that. Oh, you're so good at PvP, you could come from behind me.
Congrats on the free loadout. I hope you like my zip line.
Suck my dick, pussy.
Oh, the best. You fucking bet.
Yeah. And then you're just alone in your room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? You think you're real cool, you fucking fat. It's like, oh.
And then you're just looking around like, God, I need to go outside.
Dude, my wife will like pull a headphone. She'll be like, I'm on a call. I'll be like, that's my bad.
I am so incredibly sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I played a lot of League of Legends.
Okay.
I haven't lost a keyboard in a while,
Mhm.
but back in the day, like playing ranked, you just get the right guy. And it's not from losing. It's from typing to your own team.
Yeah.
It's from your own team being like, haha, I'm glad we lost. And now you lost 40 minutes of your life that you could have spent with your family.
Who are
or
these
you could have
people?
you could have spent exercising and improving your health. But now you lost Elo and now I feel better. And I'm like, you piece of shit. Like,
Yeah, that's a terrible person.
Dude, I have such a great mental image of my brother walking by his room, and he's got a big bag of cheese curds. He's got no shirt on, and he's super fat at the time.
I'm like 280.
And me and my cousin walk by the room, and we see him. He's got glasses too. He's got glasses.
I got LASIK since then,
He's
so
got
I'm
glasses,
like really fat.
and he's losing. And we just start laughing at him. He just smashes his fucking keyboard as hard as he can.
I smashed a hole in my desk, and then I had to cover it up so my mom didn't see. I had to put like a coaster on it.
So you want to talk about raging? This guy, and he wanted to go professional, and he was like, "Dave, should I go to university or should I play League of Legends professionally?" And I told him to play League of Legends professionally.
I didn't.
He
didn't do it?
No,
I
but
went to school and I met my wife there. My life is
Oh,
great now.
nice.
But
Yeah.
I told him to quit.
But like, what you could play that professionally?
Oh yeah.
This guy's it's like the number one sport in Korea.
Like
That's
Burnt
crazy.
Yeah.
Peanut makes like $3 million monthly.
See, I don't even need
He
all
makes
that.
that much monthly.
Yeah, he's the.
I don't even need. I don't even need all that because I'm doing other stuff. I just needed like a slice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One of my buddies growing up, we were playing this game called Deadliest Warrior. It was like this PvP game.
Oh yeah.
And we played for an hour, and I just kept one-shotting him. And at one point, he's like, "Drah!" And he left, and he comes back with a hammer, and I'm like,
What?
chill. And he just smashes the controller with the hammer. And the next day, like, I just left after. Next day, he's like, "Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to start doing therapy. That was really bad."
I'm gonna start doing. I love how these crash out moments are leaning people into
The
their
rock bottom.
Yeah, or into their purpose. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're like, I'm gonna go back to school.
They're
I need
just
some
like-
therapy. I need to.
My name's CJ. It's been 44 days since I fucking crashed out on Arc Raiders. I went fucking nuts. I was thinking about it the other day.
Yeah, see, because I wanna like create like a gaming roast kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where we could like put money on shit and talk shit in game. And I want to do that shit with like certain games like Arc Raiders, Call of Duty. And I'm gonna get into more games too. I'm playing James Bond too, so that's really fun.
Very
Is that
nice.
good?
It's a really good game,
Very
but it's
good.
super short though. So I'm playing it in sections because I'll burn through a game like that. And you know what I mean? It's replayable too because you can choose different options. So you can play like at least 4 or 5 times.
Can I put you on something like that? Have you played Detroit Become Human?
No, what is that?
Oh, dude. Okay, so you play as a cyborg.
First of all, it
cop.
sounds like the old guy from last night named it.
Detroit Become Human.
It's the worst name I've ever heard.
human. What do you want from me?
You play as a robot cop, the middle guy.
Okay.
You play as a couple different robots, and it's about them like breaking loose and gaining sentience.
Oh.
And so you have to make decisions as the robot. Like, do you do the human thing or do you do the robot thing?
That's pretty
And
fun.
it gives you like 1,000. And at the end of the game, you get this crazy web, this crazy tree where it was like, you didn't save the girl. So this guy crashed a car and killed this guy. And then you met him and then he killed you. And so it's all like incidental stuff.
Whoa,
That, like,
this sounds like training AI.
this, yeah, dude. After this game, I was like emotional. I was like, this is not right. We can't build any more data centers. I was like, this is wrong.
Yo, I think I'll like definitely take a stab at this though.
Yeah.
How many fucking games are you playing, man?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
also a thing. I can't play a lot of games at once. Like, cause I'm getting back into COD again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 7, but I'm getting ready for Modern Warfare though, cause I already bought it, but I'm good. I'm nice. At least I was nice. I'm
Yeah,
rusty now.
What's the KD?
Oh man, I mean, depending on the game though, but like I keep it at 3 above.
Deadly.
Yeah.
So you're not are you a search and destroy player?
I'll play. I like it. I don't like on a regular day. I don't like it
I hate
because it's not enough time to play.
It's
Like
I find it stressful.
yeah, it is. But I also just don't like when you can't respond. Like I don't like, but I do like the tension of that because when you win that bitch, it's really fun.
Yeah.
But like, if I only got like 20, 30 minutes to play, I'm not about to play Search and Destroy because like you sitting there for half the time.
Half the time dead.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like
Talking shit in the lobby, being like, you fucking pussy.
yeah. But like now I'm rusty because I've been playing Arc Raiders for months and I haven't picked up Call of Duty at all. So I just started playing again and my lobbies are sweaty. Because I'm a sweat, but I'm an old sweat. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta get better again.
yeah.
So I'm in that realm of like sometimes I'm feeling it. I'm like, but I'm rusty. I'm missing shit. So I need a couple weeks to get back where I was.
There's like
but-
games you can play online for old guys now who played shooters to try and get your like APM back up. to like try and get your actions per minute back up. You can play like
APM is crazy to just say that and assume we know what it means.
Yeah, that
he's
was
a gamer.
nuts.
It's like a
But-
it's a
but, like,
computer
He's a
term.
fucking nerd. We're cool.
I mean,
Damn it, it's facts.
I don't think I need that. I think the guy who was losing his
Oh,
teeth.
come on, we
needs
major.
that.
We
major.
I was gonna be like, oh, remember Warzone like during COVID? But I was like, oh, you were on
Yeah.
SNL at the time. Were
No.
you fucking doing
Yeah,
that
but
shit?
I was on Warzone
No, were
because
you?
I was in New York and I was locked down in COVID, and that's where I decided to get good at Call. I was bad at Call of Duty my whole life, like could not get good at this game.
Yeah.
And so when COVID happened, we were just in the house for fucking ever. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get good at this game. And all my friends were playing at the time, and COVID Warzone was the best time.
It was amazing.
It
It's
was
one of the
so
highlights of
fucking
gaming
good.
history.
Yeah, dude, it was so good. The maps were good. Everybody was on the.
The
Everybody was
respawn.
playing.
Were you playing the respawn one? What respawn island?
You talking about Resurgence?
No, there was
Like
one where you
Rebirth
remember-
Island?
Yeah, Rebirth
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
still
Yes.
going. That's
Yeah.
still going. I love it. They brought all that shit back.
That was amazing.
And it's so much fun right now, bro.
I
Like,
do love the idea.
It's a little too much with the Black Ops shit. Like
Oh yeah.
if you play, like I played 6, which
Yeah.
I thought was like such the greatest move because like the Omni movement shit was amazing. Now it is sweaty in a way that I'm like it's gonna be good to go back to the basics
to the walking.
of shit. Yeah, because people last night I played one game. I just felt too bad to even stay on the system. I played one game and somebody just jumped on the wall, jumped on another one over my head. Cat. I'm like, yeah, see, this is a lot. And I've done that to people, but it was like, yeah, it's gonna be good to go back to like Modern Warfare and just like some
just
like,
fucking slow turning. Like I'm about to blow you away, bitch. Like
You're
not
just
too
like-
slow, but like it's that you need to know actual mechanics and shit to make shit feel fast. Like,
Yeah.
Maps, if you memorize every map and know exactly like where all
Yeah.
the vantage points.
well, the angles and shit, angle shit matters again. Like, yeah. It's gonna be cool to do that. But I'm glad we did the Black Ops thing though.
You
I like
bring
it.
your like PlayStation on the road?
I do. Cause I basically work off of my laptop and PlayStation. That's like my whole office. So I've found a way now to like compactly like move with that. I set it up, break it down quick. Like, yeah.
Deadly.
It's
And-
crazy that you're like, I just got yelled at by an old man, and now I'm getting clip farmed by some streamer.
Some 14-year-old on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
It's the
Nothing was,
crazy
nothing
day.
was,
Worst night of
nothing
your
was
life.
going well.
Try to jack off, can't get a boner. You're like, fuck this.
No, that's not a problem.
Second kick and a boner reference in the same show.
That's not my thing at all. No. But I'm, hope you
happens.
figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't happen to me, bro. I'm
No.
good.
Now we're cool.
No, we're
No,
cool.
We're all cool.
The hell.
No, dude. No, I really appreciate you coming on, man. This has been fucking really fun.
Nah, man, this was so fun.
We
dude.
appreciate it. That was awesome.
Thank you guys for having me. This setup is fire, bro.
Yeah, dude. Well, what do you got coming up? What do you want to promote?
Well, I mean, I guess by the time people see this, I'll be gone.
Yeah.
But you could have been at the Toronto shows. Man, I'm going to Dublin at the end of this month,
Nice.
and I got a show called The Kickback, which is me doing stand up and comedy music. I'm doing it at the Comedy Cellar in New York, but it's so I can figure out what the show is, build it, and take it on the road. And I'm gonna be putting out some music, some comedy music from that. So look out for that shit. Please follow me on my Instagram and look at stuff and like stuff. I'll be coming back out here. I don't have dates yet, but I'll post them.
Let's book you in Burlington, man. I'll book you at the brewery. We'll rip it.
Burlington.
I do
Where's
the city we're in right now. I do
that? Oh, is that where we at?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, this is where Jim Carrey's from in Living Color.
Yep. Ryan
that's fire.
Gosling went to high school here for 1 year.
Really?
Yeah.
For 1 year.
Yeah.
My friend kicked Ryan Gosling's ass in high school.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Allegedly.
Hey, Ryan, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
We're
dog.
trying to get
I
him
don't
on
got
the
nothing
pod.
to do with
Shut
the
up.
slander. The slander that they are talking, I know nothing of.
Chris is trying to get him to co-stream with him on Kick. Okay, you gotta chill
Hey,
out.
I don't know if Ryan is is a gamer, but I do know he's a cool guy and he's taller than all y'all. So
Is he? How tall is he? I mean, he's
7'4".
He's definitely taller than me. He's 7'4" when he's standing on his wallet. CJ, what do you got coming up, buddy?
Monthly show, Nickelbrook, July 25th. Come out, guys. It's going to be great. We got a showcase show. And then lots of stuff coming up in August. Going to be Kitchener, Guelph again. Going to be out in Belleville as well in September. And then I'm filming an album, filming my first comedy album
let's
in
go.
October.
Good for
Yeah.
you, my boy.
Very excited. You want to come feature on it? I'm just kidding.
You don't want to come feature on it.
crazy.
I come watch your shit. Maybe. I'm actually streaming in.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll zoom you in.
Lots of things happening in August, actually. Maybe you've heard of it. Motherfucking Joke World Festival in Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, actually. We're going to be there running our live pod with some pretty crazy guests.
Yeah, I'll be performing there too, actually. I forgot to mention that.
What's that, pal?
Forgot to mention I'll be performing at Joke World Fest August 14th and 15th, 2026 in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, one of the best fests in the USA. And we're going to be there doing our live podcast. Check it out. No, but seriously, though, we got merch. Please buy some of the merch. We need to sell some. And can you please like and subscribe on Spotify?
Please.
Can you
I'm
please?
Canadian. I'm nice. Because we had one bad Spotify review. It brought us down to 4.7.
A dumb bitch was rude to us and called us buffoons. The show is not
Wow.
for you, lady. The
Buffoons
show is for freaks and weirdos and
Welders.
and welders.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. We are psychically linked. Yeah, thanks, Weasels. Peace.